Hello everyone, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Disclaimer, I am not a professional videographer, editor, nothing, nada, and this is my first video, so if anything is not up to the mark, then please understand. This video is about our trip to Egypt. We went to Sharm El Sheikh in mid-May and it was a blast. And before I went on the trip, I was very apprehensive about going there, and I was really nervous about how the customs would be to enter, what visas are required for Indian and Portuguese passports, and things I can do in Sharm El Sheikh and things I cannot do in Sharm El Sheikh, or about, I had all these questions running around my head, and all the videos that I saw on YouTube and TikTok didn't amount to a lot. That's why I thought I may just make a short video about my experience in Sharm El Sheikh. And as you go along, you will everything is in bits and pieces, so you might just find some of the answers in the middle of the video, some at the end, so keep on watching.
So we booked a package flight via EasyJet. It was all inclusive, included the meals, the drinks at the hotel, the transfers from the hotel to the airport. And this, my friends, is the view at Sharm El Sheikh airport. Okay guys, we are in Sharm El Sheikh and this is my guy holding my bags and his bag. And we're here, we're just going to our tour bus number 3, I think. So the coach was included in our package. We are in the bus, it's a AC bus, and our luggage is at the back, and we just got in. That is my Pyara husband.
It's really hot there, people are scamming, they're outside. They just want us to get in the taxi, and charge extra money. They think we are dumb. We are the scammers, they should know that.
And Larson thinks he's a big scammer, guys, but he's not. He's very sweet at heart.
And this is where it all starts. So the coach had a tour guide who explained a lot about Egypt to us, and the first thing he stressed on was not to drink tap water. Guys, don't drink tap water in Egypt because it is contaminated. Even the Egyptians don't drink the tap water from Egypt. This is our view in Egypt when we were just going from the airport to the hotel. The hotel that you're staying in will provide you bottled water, so drink that instead of tap water. Very hazardous. So we checked into our hotel, which is a Cleopatra luxury adults only Sharm El Sheikh resort. Might not be saying it correctly.
Let's give you a tour, and that it is. That's the bed. Looks fresh and clean. There's something here, and look at the view. We are on the ground floor, and there's a pool there. Also, I need to show you the bathroom, which is lush as well. 1 minute. There's a mini bar here, and the bathroom. That looks good. Got fresh and we came out of our room just to look around and see what is here. We're just in a bar place because obviously Rasan wanted to drink, and this is how it looks.
The place had 3 bars which were open at different timings. This one was the only one that was open, so I was here. Since we arrived a bit late, we couldn't have the proper dinner, and there was late dinner, and hence it included a little bit of dishes. It is a huge place, and it was really tasty as well. The whole time we were in Egypt or in this hotel, the foods that we ate were of a good quality, so we did not have any tummy issues. But when I had researched, I saw that there was a lot of people having tummy issues. Another thing about Egypt is you should not even brush your teeth with the tap water. You should use the bottled water instead, so beware. So this is our next day in Egypt, and we took a buggy from the adults hotel to the main hotel because it's on the other side of the road, and that's where the beach is. So we decided we wanted to go see the beach, and this is our little ride. Enjoy!
What smell?
We are spending 5 nights in a deluxe double room with a pool view, private balcony, all inclusive, from breathtaking scenery and poolside relaxation to fitness classes, yoga, paid spa treatments, and nightly entertainment. We also had the gym, and I can tell this Red Sea getaway is all about pure indulgence and ultimate relaxation. So let's talk about tipping in Egypt. So it's a normal part of their daily life, and it's just to show appreciation for a good service, maybe towards porters, waiters, bartenders, or your tour guides, or your coach drivers, anything like that. So while tipping isn't a mandatory thing to do, but it's always appreciated. They will always go an extra mile if you tip them and try to do whatever they can in return for your adult tips. So tips you could give in Egyptian pounds, dollars, or even British pounds. So that would be around, say, $3 to $10. Anything more than 10, I would say, is excessive.
So we just got a car to go to Farsha Cafe, and from there we could go to the whole city, and that's awesome, and that's where we're going.
In Sharm El Sheikh, taxis are easy to find, but remember, they rarely use meters, so you have to agree on a price before you get in. You can ask your hotel reception to call a trusted taxi driver, and they could get you taxi driver, or you could hail one on the street. Just stand on the street and ask, and just show your hand, you'll get a cab. Or you can use apps, which I haven't used, so I personally cannot vouch for any. And bargaining, you have to bargain when you get into a cab. If they tell you a price, you have to go at least half, I would say, or 3/4, whatever you could, and smile. That goes a long way. So we arrived at the famous Farsha Cafe at about 5 p.m. and the plan was to just lounge around. We didn't have to pay any entry fee. We found a place that works for us where we could see the view of Farsha Cafe as well as the sea. And we went for a cocktail, which I didn't like at all, and then we just had beers. So I wouldn't recommend the food, but the shisha we got here was so good. The vibes here were immaculate. After the lights went on, we waited for about an hour or so, and then we thought of going to the old market, which was close by, so we bought a cab to go there.
So we just came from Farsha Cafe, and then we came to the old market.
Old market. No one is trying to take a piss. No one is begging. No one is doing anything. Sharm El Sheikh, till now, it's safe and sound.
So what he wants to say is that because we were aware that there are scams running around, we were very vigilant, and no one is trying to force you to take something. You can just say no if you don't want it. Don't take anything in your hand if someone is trying to give you something you don't want, and set a price before you actually buy something, because bargaining here is a really important trick to have on your sleeve. So after this, we headed back to our hotel because we had to travel to Cairo. And so
I'd like to talk to you about the trip that I had from Sharm El Sheikh to Cairo. We had gone to watch the pyramids, and we opted for a bus because it was a little bit cheaper than going by a plane. So we had the coach arrive to pick us up from our hotel at 11:30 in the night, and then we were transferred to a bigger coach. The trip of 6 hours was excruciatingly painful because I couldn't sleep at all, and so it was a bit, I didn't like it, but it was all right. When we reached to Cairo, we went straight to visit a mosque, and then we had someone pick us up there in a smaller car, so it was just for 6 people, so we had another person picking us up there because we had booked it from Vieta. So if you're interested in booking, I could just keep the link in there. The customer service is great, and the tour guide was great as well. The other side, so we went to see the Egyptian museum, the old one, because now they have a new one which they're building at the moment. So from there, the tour guide explained us everything. We saw a lot of ancient stuff over there, Egyptian. So good. After that, we went to a restaurant which had the view of the pyramids and it was so mind-blowing. We had Egyptian lunch, which was like a buffet, and it was all paid for in our trip, so we didn't have to pay anything there. And then after that, we went to see how papyrus, the plant, is used to make the papyrus paper, and it was so good. And then we bought just one from there, but it was very interesting to see how the paper's made. After that, we went to see the pyramids, which I will show you now.
So once you reach at the entry points, you can buy your tickets there, or you could pre-book your tickets and then enter. Take a shuttle which will take you to the pyramids, because from the entry point to the pyramids is really far.
The pyramids, finally we made it.
Giza. Sit, you know, once they sit, they feel like they're gonna die. You know what's sad out
Rasan is feeling sad about the camels and the donkeys and the horses. I feel the same as well, but what can we do? And now we're going to go watch the Sphinx.
Sphinx good, space good.
Sphinx, man. Just shut up. You're trying to mess my video. This guy.
After this, we went to check out a perfumery, which was a really good experience. 100% recommend. Later on, we traveled back to our hotel in the coach, and it was painfully tiring, and got ready for the next day. So today we are going on a boat trip in the Red Sea. So every time we have gone on a holiday, we never miss out on our boat trips. It started from Greece and it has stuck to us. It's like a ritual. This boat tour we did not book on the website or anything, so we just found a tour guide in a hotel and we asked them to book it for us, and we haggled a little bit because that's the norm. They will just charge you extra if you don't. So the boat tour includes pick up and drop off from your hotel, and it includes a lunch and a bit of snacks here and there.
So we are going on a boat trip in the Red Sea, and that is very exciting to me. I am on no sleep, as you can tell. That's why I'm not removing my glasses yet, but yeah, I'm excited.
So whilst I show you clips of this boat trip, I would also like to go through with the currency that is used in Egypt.
The currency that is used in Egypt is Egyptian pounds, and what we did to get our currency was we never bought it here. That's what we had, some dollars left from our previous trip to Turkey, and so we kept a hold of that, and then we just thought let us use our cards. So what I did was I had TransferWise on my phone. So what I used to do is I used to transfer the exact amount I need, and then we had ATM machine just outside our hotel, and it was not charging me any money because I did it through TransferWise. So I just used to transfer the amount I need and then withdraw it.
And after repeatedly looking at my husband enjoying himself in the water, I thought for myself that I need to try this. I tried it, and look at my face. I am crying inside, literally. I'm scared, but I'm happy I tried it, and I would do it again. Yes. After this, we went back to our hotel for a sweet surprise and to get ready for the next activity on the next day, and that was, drum roll please, quad biking. And as you can guess, I was very bad at it. So basically they always give you a lesson before they take you out directly in the deserts, and they did, thank God, because I was so bad at it. And then here I am, the strongest warrior, the first person in the queue just after the guide. But yeah, I made it. I made a whole tour without falling off the quad bike. Mind you, someone fell, and that wasn't good. This activity came with a stop in the middle of the desert, and we were served tea. that was free, but you could buy other drinks and small souvenirs from the local people who live in the desert, and it was an experience, I must tell you. And I 100% recommend this, only if you're good at it, or even if you're not, you can train yourself like me and cry if you can't. That was the end of the quad biking activity, and we came back to the hotel, enjoyed the night, and we thought of relaxing the next day because we were supposed to fly the next day.
So we're almost ready to go back to London. Yeah, sad, but we have just checked out of our room and we have given our bags to the lobby reception, and they are just going to take care of it. And we can lounge around because we still have our bands. We can eat food, do whatever until like kick-off time. So we have a bus coming in to take us, so that will be like later on after like 3 to 4 hours. So we'll just be going around, maybe going to the beach or something like that. So yeah, I've got my essentials, the bags are all packed and ready to go.
So let me tell you guys about the visa processes. So here's the deal. If you are a tourist, you'll need an e-visa for Egypt. With a European passport, it's super easy. Go to the official Egyptian website, fill in your details, upload a photo of your passport, and boom, you'll get your visa in just a few days. But if you have an Indian passport, things get a little trickier. Unless your trip is booked through your tour guide, the official site will ask you for a letter from your tour guide stating that you're going to be their responsibility and they will take care of things for you. So here's the hack. Use this website called Atlas, and you just choose a country, upload your details and passport, and they handle everything for you. So a customer service guide will be with you the whole time, and then in a few days later, visa in your inbox. Cost on the official website is $25, but on Atlas we paid $55 for 2 people. Totally worth for the convenience. So I think this is the last day at the beach today, so I'm just gonna soak everything in. Look at the beauty. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss this.
Thank you guys for making till the end of the video. I hope you liked it, and I hope you comment. And if you have any questions, you can leave it in the comment section below, and I will try my best to answer each and every question. And if you have any feedback about the video or you want more videos like this, just let me know and I will try my best to make them for you. So here's me signing off. Sayonara.